So back when we were given the option to do a final paper or project, I had an idea for a video I wanted to try out. You see, there are these videos out there called Draw My Life, or a channel called ASAP Science, where the creator tells a story through drawings. I thought this would be a very cool way to tell the story of my topic. When the topics were finally released, I knew I could do some pretty cool things with the pirate topic. But unfortunately, drawing has never really been one of my strong suits. So this is debunking pirate fact and fiction with the help of some movie magic. So I wanted to start off by asking, how do you describe a pirate? A seemingly easy task, right? If I was asked to describe what I thought of as a pirate, I would probably include things like a peg leg, a hook for a hand, different piercings, a pirate's hat, a sword, missing teeth or other physical deformities, and probably a pet parrot, which also happens to be the first hit with the Google search of pirate. But why? Why is that the first picture that comes up when you search for pirate? We'll call our guy here Captain Harper. Okay, let's continue on with Captain Harper. Any successful pirate needs a crew to help him run the ship and plunder the seven seas, so we can give our captain a crew. Oh no, we need a mean-looking crew. Oh, that's more like it. These guys can do some real damage to passing ships and will follow orders and do everything that a captain demands. Because that's what a pirate crew does, right? Okay, speaking of ships, our crew needs one. Well, how do we know that that's a pirate ship? Oh yeah, a skull and crossbones. Every pirate ship has that, right? With everything we have here, we have the best looking captain, crew, and ship anyone could ask for. This must be how pirates lived, right?
Absolutely wrong. Proved.
This is just the way pirates are portrayed in books and film. However, most often, pirates didn't have any of these menacing attributes to them. In fact, the word pirate just means a person who robs or commits illegal violence at sea or on the shores of the sea. This kind of all-encompassing definition gives absolutely no description on what a pirate should look like or even how they live their lives. So what were pirates actually like? It's time to separate the facts from the fiction. Piracy dates back centuries, but the strongest era happened in the 17th century. This is referred to as the Golden Age of piracy and lasted from about 1650 to 1730. Our Captain Harper and his crew probably lived sometime during this time. During this time period, you could find pirates in almost every major ocean around the world. The most abundant in the Atlantic Ocean because of the major shipping lanes between Europe and the Americas. As for Captain Harper himself, he probably didn't dress like that. Pirates were not special when it came to fashion. They often dressed just like normal sailors of the time. He also probably didn't have piercings. As for his eye patch, peg leg, and hook hand, well, that's one aspect the entertainment industry did get right. Pirates often lost limbs in battle and had to get a prosthetic in some way. Though, with this unfortunate disability, these sailors could not perform the same tasks as others, so it was unlikely for him to be a captain in this condition. This was made popular from books like Treasure Island, where Captain Flint has a peg leg, or from Peter Pan with Captain Hook. Now, onto his crew. The crew would be made up of many different types of sailors, as long as they were hard-working. It didn't matter if they were big or small, tall or short. If they wanted to work on the ship, they were usually hired. But the crew didn't follow the captain's orders like a dictatorship. A pirate ship was a tight society that ran like a democracy with equal votes and equal representation years before the idea was brought to life with the USA. The captain was elected by a popular vote among his peers and could be removed the exact same way. So the whole do everything the captain says and almost portraying the captain as a king is very much fiction. As for our daring captain's ship, flying a flag was the norm to identify yourself as a pirate. Many, if not all pirates, flew a flag to signify to other ships that they were a pirate vessel. In my opinion, this was almost taunting passing ships, as if to say, yes we are pirates, and yes we are coming for you. Every pirate captain had their own variation of the flag, the most common being the Jolly Roger. With his crew and ship, odds are Captain Harper did attack passing merchant ships and took their cargo. But he did not bury the treasure he took. This originates from Robert Louis Stevenson's novel Treasure Island in 1883. The only pirate known to bury his treasure was Captain Kidd, in order to keep the governor from taking his loot. The treasure that the pirates did acquire was most likely kept on board the ship and divided up equally, with the captain only taking 2 to 3 times as much as the lowest deckhand. So there you have it, a few of the most common misconceptions we have today about pirates. I hope you enjoyed this look into how pirates really lived during the 17th century. All of the information I used came from these wonderful sources listed here and on the last slide of my PowerPoint. Thanks for your time.